So after turning down a potential mega fight with Gervonta Tank Davis and taking a break from the sport of boxing, it looks like the 37-year-old boxer from Ukraine and current IBF lightweight champion is now planning to extend that break and is now ready to completely settle down. Mike Kopinger of ESPN broke the news this morning, saying that Lomachenko is contemplating and is now considering leaving the sport of boxing for good. Now, this announcement could very well be the unofficial ending for everybody who's still hoping to see a Loma versus Tank fight sometime in the future. Some fans are saying that Lomachenko dropping out of the talks from fighting Tank Davis was Loma's way of giving Tank the middle finger, since that fight with Loma was expected to be one of the biggest paydays for Tank. Vasiliy Lomachenko started calling out Gervonta Davis 7 years ago. However, Tank Davis showed no interest up until earlier this year. Now, some people are accusing Tank of purposely aging out Loma, a lesson or a move that was highly influenced by Tank Davis's mentor and closest ally at that time, Floyd Mayweather. Critics are saying that Tank Davis focused on fighting lesser threats instead of fully challenging himself, an accusation that continues to be thrown at him up till this very day. Most recently, and especially after it was announced and confirmed that Tank is fighting Lamont Roach, a super featherweight fighter who's climbing up to lightweight and is viewed by many as a major underdog. Now, as for Lomachenko, with a lot of mileage in him and almost 400 amateur fights on top of his professional fight numbers, plus him being 37 years old, it looks like Vasiliy Lomachenko is ready to hang up his gloves. Once again, Lomachenko is not yet officially retired, but when you start thinking about it and when the music starts sounding like noise, that pretty much says it all. In more boxing news, we are about 48 hours away from the biggest and most anticipated fight of the year. Yes, I'm obviously talking about Arthur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol. Now, the betting odds for this fight continues to be an equal 50-50 split, with many fans saying that they are still not completely 100% sure that the other fighter will completely best the other. Members of the boxing community are saying that it'll be Beterbiev's power versus Bivol's speed. This fight will be a winner-takes-all fight for all 4 major light heavyweight titles. This fight will not only give Arthur Beterbiev or Dimitri Bivol a taste of what it feels like to lose for the first time, it could also directly impact multiple boxers moving forward, namely David Benavidez, David Morrell, Terence Crawford, and of course Canelo Alvarez. Benavidez and David Morrell are set to face each other early next year, and this fight will determine the mandatory challenger for the Beterbiev versus Bivol winner. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez is also determined to step in and steal the thunder and challenge Bivol provided that he beats Beterbiev. As for Terence Crawford, he continues to be ignored by Canelo Alvarez, leaving him without a big payday opponent. What are your thoughts about this? Definitely let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.